The CoinDesk Spotlight is brought to you by Nexo, the place to earn on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more.
So this summer has seen a rising tide of major funding for crypto firms. And today we have Bitcoin infrastructure firm Blockstream is making big waves with their news, which is a $210 million raise to move into ASIC development. Joining us to discuss today is Blockstream CEO Adam Back. Welcome, Adam.
Hi, thanks for having me on.
So first of all, congratulations on this massive raise. Can you tell us a little bit first what you plan to do with all that money?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Adam, sorry, I had some audio issues. So congratulations on your raise. Can you tell us a little bit about what you plan to do with all this new funding?
Right, so a number of things that are growth areas for us. We are a miner, so we do mining for ourselves and for institutional customers like Galaxy, Fidelity, and so forth. And that obviously is a growth area with the profitability of mining right now. So one area of funding is expanding our hosting and self-mining. Another is this new entry point into actually manufacturing miners. So that brings a kind of a new supply chain outside of China to the mining manufacturing business, and there's a shortage of miners at this time. And also we recently announced acquiring Adamant Capital. So we released our first financial product, the Blockstream mining node, which has been doing pretty well since July, making about 0.3% return a day. So it should break even if things stay as they are, which is always an open question with Bitcoin, in about a year on a 3-year product. And also generally accelerating our Liquid and Bitcoin Layer 2 development projects.
So Adam, Mazel Tov on your purchase of Spoondoodles, rather. You know, it's an Israeli firm, but a lot of mining seems to be moving to North America now with China making it harder for people to mine there. Do you think that's going to change the overall dynamic of how Bitcoin is viewed and how Bitcoin is mined and how it's traded? Does it become more of a North American instrument than it was before?
Well, I think you want a certain amount of geographic diversity, and commentators had expressed concern about the buildup of hash rate and mining equipment operated in China. So we'd noticed and published a report some months ago before the China crackdown on local mining that actually the mining had been growing faster outside of China than inside China for the last 18 months, but certainly the crackdown brought a sudden change to that. So I think that was largely from sort of more institutional investors getting involved in mining, to the extent that the kind of geopolitical aspects have been diminished in investors' minds, that may allow more entrants to enter the market on the institutional side.
Adam, while we're talking about mining and specifically mining in North America, as I'm sure you've been following, there's been a huge controversy in the crypto community about the crypto tax provision in the infrastructure bill. And crypto advocates are basically saying that due to the way that this bill is worded, it could subject miners to crypto tax regulations that they would not be able to comply with, and thus essentially push crypto mining out of the United States. Now it looks like this infrastructure bill is going to potentially might move through Congress. How worried are you about this? I mean, is US mining under threat from Washington?
So far it appears not. I mean, I think there were, for people following it closely, there are a lot of twists and turns and last-minute things, as always in politics. But it seems that there was a carve-out for mining, and maybe some interest from Treasury to clarify, because the intent of the people involved in drafting the bill kind of got put on hold at the end due to a generic veto, some aspect of US politics. So it seems like the intent was to make it, to not kind of impede a growth area for the economy at this difficult time in general.